9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello traders, and now we are going to part 3 of trading over and under on market on Deriv. And here I'm on Traders Hub. So real quick, as you can see, I'm on over and under market. And the strategy we are going to be looking at is under 7, right? However, we are going to be using 2 indicators. And to add the indicators, you come here, or rather to the second option here. Let me remove this. So you click here on this indicators option. So the first indicator we are going to add, all of them are actually momentum indicators. You click here on momentum. Then you come here to add the MACD, right? So once it is added, you can also add the stochastic momentum index. Okay. So there's supposed to be 2 indicators, and as you can see them here active, there are 2. So you click this one to remove this. So you can see the 2 indicators we are having here, right? So our criteria is that we are trading under 7, and it's defined here as the last digit prediction, and it is already 1 tick. Those are the dimensions I'm telling you that you should also follow. Ticks 1, then last digit prediction is 7, right? Then we are going to be looking at these indicators and how we are going to be using them. So when the stochastic momentum index goes down, what we are calling the negative zone, as you can see, the figures which we are here, we are negative, now it is rolling up, but now this is the negative area we are meaning. So when it comes back, that's when we are supposed to click on under, but not wait, because there are other conditions I need to tell you. Then there must be a crossover up here as well. So when this one, the stochastic momentum index comes down, there must also be a crossover on the MACD here on these 2 lines, just as they are doing, and also this one is coming to the negative zone. Okay, so now that that is mastered, let's look at the other conditions we need to keep in mind. So the other conditions is that the red which symbolizes the lowest digit occurrence, and the green, which symbolizes the highest digit occurrence, must be below 7. So on this asset volatility 100 1S, the green is above the last digit prediction, which is 7. So we need to continue looking for the market where both the green and red bars are below 7. Okay, so let's change to another asset. Let's begin with this volatility 10 1S. Okay, you can see volatility 10 1S, both the green and the red bar are below 7, right? So as we said, you can see this is now, this was supposed to be an entry, but of course it was a bit late. There was even a crossover, so I'll wait for another opportunity when the RCI. So also you have to define your stake, please. So let me define my stake this time to $1. Okay, so I'll click on, remember we are trading under 7, so I'll click on under once the criteria is met, and I'll be able to earn 40%. So of course, even this one was supposed to be an entry, but let me wait for another one. It reaches this stochastic momentum index, reaches the negative zone, then a crossover here, but most importantly, in this one reaching the negative zone, that's when I'll click on, and as long as the red bar and the green bar are below 7. So let's wait for an opportunity. Please risk below or 3% and below of your capital. Okay, so this is my capital on demo. Okay. Okay, so you can see that is an entry. Let's see. And that is a win. So let's wait for another entry. This one comes to the negative zone. Then we click on under, make sure the green bars and the red bar are under 7, please. Oh, the market has changed because I can see a red bar on 8. So let's change the market. Let's change the market, please. Let's look at V10. Okay, so V10. No, the red bar is on 7. So let's change. Let me change to a different asset. Let's say volatility 15 1s. The green bar is on 7. We leave that asset. We change to a different one, 25 1s. It does not also meet the criteria. We change to a different one, 25. Okay, we are having also that one does not meet the criteria. We are having 2 red bars and 1 green bar. So let's go to a different one. Still, that one does not meet the criteria. Let's go to 37.5. Okay, let me begin with 50. Okay, so over 3050, we can see that both the red bars, the red bar and the green bar are below 7. Okay, and one is on 1 and the other one is on 6. So let me see, let me wait for an entry. Oh, this was supposed to be an entry, but I was late. Let me wait for another one. Then I will click on under. Okay, let's go. That was a win. Okay, so that's how we do it. Trading under 7 using the 2 indicators, most importantly the stochastic momentum indicator. The moment it reaches in the negative zone here, right, and the green bars, the green bar and the red bar are all below 7. Okay, so we had 2 wins, and you can see, and that marks the end of the video. Continue changing the asset that meets your criteria. As you can see, the conditions or the criteria is just simple, making sure that the stochastic momentum indicator is crossing the negative zone. Even if you don't mind so much about the crossover, but it's also important. Then you also consider the red bar and the green bar. I showed you that that is the highest digital currency and the lowest digital currency in red. Then make sure they are below 7. Then make sure the parameters are set clearly. This is the 7 you are trading, which is the last digit prediction. The tick is 1. And then you also define your stake depending on your capital. Okay, that is for today. Until next time, keep winning.